This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Did she race? Nah, his buddies do, but he doesn't.
But I got tickled at her. She was telling us about the speeds here at Atlanta, mile-and-a-half racetrack. And the only other two starts she had was at Daytona and Talladega. And she said, Larry, Steve, the biggest thing I had to work on was driving in these corners and not touching that brake pedal. She said it took me several laps to figure that out.
Oh, we got trouble in turn 2. We're car in the wall already.
Mark Gibson, the 59 car, is going to run for the series championship.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, guys. Easy.
Caution is on the Speedway. That's a shame. Mark Gibson, we talked to him this morning. He's trying to run all the races, just can't find that sponsorship like a lot of these guys are trying to find.
And looking at it, Larry, it looked like he may have got in just a little bit high and just kind of got away from him. I couldn't really tell where anybody was.
Going down into turn 1. I believe he got a little bit of help from Chase Montgomery in the 27 car.
If nothing else, he took the air off the spoiler for sure.
And you're entering these speeds, these corners at such high speeds. If you're everything you can compete in, ASA, late models, legends, mini sprints, go-karts. There's Ernie Irvin. I saw him in the garage area this morning. He said, Kim finally found me something to do. Frank Kimmel's in the wall, our leader.
Oh, easy, Frank.
Caution is on the Speedway.
On lap 51, the leader, Frank Kimmel, he had led every single lap here this afternoon, hard into the wall from the right front corner.
And guys, that looks like the results from a right front tire going down.
Exactly. That's what normally happens. We talked about it earlier.
The replay, guys.
All right, this is going down into turn 1. He just cleared some lap traffic, turning down in there. Everything looks normal right here. Yes, sir. Right front tire. You see the piece of the tire come off? 52 car almost gets into the back of him. Rick
Tennis made a great save there. Michael Waltrip. The 77, Jason Jarrett runs second in the 67. We're just past halfway at the Atlanta Motor Speedway Arca Remax Series action.
Whoa, 64 car, Shelby Howard in trouble down the back straightaway off turn 2.
Everybody look out. Good job. Kept it out of the wall.
16 years old, Shelby Howard is. The youngest driver ever to start an ARCA race.
And Larry, we talked about him at Daytona. He was, or is, homeschooled.
Yes, he is. He takes a tutor on the road
yeah,
with
we got a pretty good kick out of that.
Just not cleaning concrete out of my helmet, I guess you'd say. So
that's always a good thing. You got a loose wheel out on the track, so someone else with a tough day. Steve?
Yeah, thanks, Jeannie. We mentioned that earlier. Tim was injured in a testing wreck here, driving Bud Moore's car, coming back from a serious head injury. And look at that loose wheel.
I don't dare try to sing.
Where's Darrell Waltrip
time
when
to
you
leave
need
me
him?
loose wheel? Where is he at when we need him? Robert Burrows in the 53 car. I believe we found where the wheel goes.
Yes, indeed.
He's making a perfect lap right now on the apron.
Right now.
Oh, I'm
coming back to pit road.
Now, if it goes on the pit road and comes down pit road, I'm out of here, guys.
The thing is right now, I wonder if that will count if it crosses over the start-finish line.
There's no tachometer to see what pit road speed is, though, with it.
I just hope nobody tries to run out there and grab that thing before it stops on its own.
22 of Damon Lusk. There's the problem.
Yes, it is.
And not to make light of that, because he backed that baby into the wall.
It's still moving. It's coming to pit road here for a car change.
That's going to come to the attention of his crew.
I believe it's below pit road speed, though.
Larry, it's been nice working with you today, buddy.
Yeah.
You picked a fine time to leave me loose, wheel.
He had to do it.
Couldn't stand.
Darrell will be proud
for you. You always run well at Atlanta. I know you're tore up.
Thank you, Mike. It's disappointing, you know. We had a good car. This car could have won the race, I thought. But, we'll be back.
Thanks, Robert. Guys.
All right, thanks, Michael. Robert Burrows, 48 years old. The 4-car, Justin Labonte, back on pit road. He had moved all the way up to 6th position. Looks like he's headed for the garage.
I mean, they finally get their problem fixed with the spark plug wire. He's working his way back up where he can race with these guys, and now he's behind the wall.
Look at the 52 car, Rick Tennis, into the wall. Hit it pretty hard.
Yes, he did.
Let's go down to Mike Yoakum. 77, that's Chad Blunt. The 22, Damon Lusk. Lead change, smoke in front of them. There's a car turned around in front of them at turn 4.
It's the 21 car, I believe, of Todd Bowser.
Todd Bowser. Caution will be out for the 5th time today on lap 88.
That was a lucky break for all involved right there. Chad Bowser, he got lucky he didn't get into the wall, and the leaders are lucky they didn't get into him.
Yes, they are. And this is where it'll get interesting. We're racing in the weather. We still have a long way to go. We have about 50-something laps to go, boys.
22, Damon Lusk is the leader. Chad Blunt in that 77. Cam Strader also picked up a spot in the 4th position. Lusk is the leader, Blunt is 2nd. The 39 car of Doug Stevens will be black flagged for an infraction on the restart.
And what a shame. I mean, he was running in 7th position, been up there in the top 6 and 7 all day long, and that's really going to cost him.
And Larry, his infraction was because he got on the blend line wrong. I can't even say it, but explain what that means.
Well, you know, again, you have to turn 3 to get in position before coming to take the green flag, and you can only pass to the right-hand side to the start-finish line. If you're out of position at any one of those places before the green flag displayed, they bring you in for a stop-and-go penalty.
As we can see a minute ago, the 67 car, he is really coming up through the field. Hopefully, he hasn't lost contact with the leaders, but he is really making up a lot of time here very quickly as he gets ready to close on Tina Gordon right there. And undoubtedly, she must have a problem because this is not the way she's been running all day.
She's been running much better than that. But I think also what we're seeing, Jeff, you talked about it earlier, new tires are worth a lot here. The older tires lose grip. You put those fresh tires on there, lots of grip. You can maneuver that race car, which is what Jason Jarrett's doing right now.
We just saw the blue 39 of Doug Stevens. He's finally coming to pit road to adhere to the black flag penalty. Damon Lusk in the 22 car. As I said, he's got 2 starts here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, an 8th last year, a 4th in 2000. Hasn't won yet in the Arca Remax Series. And you see how far back it is to Jason Jarrett in the 67. Made his way up into the 6th position.
We mentioned Doug Stevens came to pit road by making that stop-and-go penalty, having to go 45 miles an hour down pit road. He lost a lap, and we're getting a report that sprinkles are on the way. Will Jason Jarrett have enough time to get back to the front?
I don't know, Larry, but I know clocking him a minute ago, he was like almost a half a second faster than the leaders. Almost a half a second faster than the leaders. Matt?
Well, Jeff, Lauren Ranier, the spotter for the 77 car, just chimed in. He said, race it like it's 5 laps to go. Race it like it's 5 laps to go. I can feel the sprinkles on the roof. I don't think we're going to go the distance.
So far, no caution. Damon Lusk in the 22, just 24 years old. Chad Blunt, 22 years old, looks underneath it.
You gotta know they have a lot of laps to go, but they don't have much weather left in the sky, it looks like.
That's Robin Lusk, Damon Lusk's wife. Lusk is from Kennewick, Washington. She wants it to rain.
And Larry, another thing I want to point out too, with these leaders up here battling like they are right now, the guys back in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, they're going to be getting the benefit of that right there, be able to gain back on them.
Did you see the 77 wiggle?
Side by side. 77 car, Chad Blunt to the bottom. Damon Lusk in that high groove. It's been working good all day. Chad Blunt looks like he gets back to the throttle, though, side by side off of turn 4.
And looking Robin.
Great racing, great racing.
Caution is out. 46 laps, 45 laps remaining. Caution is out for rain. That's Chad Blunt's crew looking on. You see the dark clouds. Caution out for the 6th time this afternoon. And let's see who led that last lap. This could be for the win, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Looks like the 22 car by, boy.
By what?
Just a little bit. Macchio.
Harry, your chinny chin chin.
Well, Larry, last fall at the Atlanta race here, on Tuesday before that event, Damon Luss received a phone call from the owner of this 22 car. He said, do you have a ride for Atlanta? He says, nope. He said, bring your helmet. You've got the ride for the weekend. He finished 8th. He held on for Daytona, where he finished 5th. He told me this morning he feels like he has a home here in this 22 car.
As you can see, the rain is coming hard.
And
we got another angle
Yeah,
here.
let's look at this finish from the infield. Yeah, it might be the finish. The 77, Chad Blunt, the 22 of Damon Lusk.
He's gaining, and nope.
I believe that tells the tale right there. Kind of reminds me of finishing our Winston Cup race about a year ago.
I'm telling you right now, that was incredible right there. You can see the emotion right there on the crew members right there, how close it really was.
And ARCA officials are scoring Damon Lusk as the leader in the 22.
Wow, that's close.
Man, I don't know how you call that.
Well, again, the way they can call it is they have the computer scoring on these cars, and they look immediately at a monitor, and they know exactly who crossed that start-finish line first.
Well, we're going to take a break, see if the rain clouds will go away. Damon Lusk being shown as the leader of the Port the Other White Meat 400 here in Atlanta. And it's Damon Lusk scoring his first ARCA victory in his 19th ARCA start. This is his 3rd start at Atlanta. He finished 8th, 4th, and today he's the winner of the very first ARCA Series race. And he's going to be down in victory lane with Michael Waltrip. Take it away.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a special presentation of ABC Sports, spanning the globe to bring you the biggest events in the wide world of sports.